Howdy, 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 back at it again. Today's video is going to go over how to use OD stance and command grab to set up some really hard to escape mix-ups. Before we get into that though, I want to encourage you to like the video if it's useful to you, subscribe to the channel if you like what I'm putting out, and also check out some of the other content. Match analysis videos usually don't get a lot of views. I get that, not everybody's cup of tea, that's fine, but I do cover some tech stuff there that I don't cover in other videos on the channel because it's not really worth, you know, a whole thing of its own. I'm going back through those, trying to timestamp the tech portions. For example, my latest one, I've got a pinned comment with a timestamp in it that takes you right to the part where I talk about how to use Gladius to build a ground game plan. So if that sounds interesting to you, I would encourage you to check that out as well. Otherwise, let's get into this. One I want to look at is off heavy punch slam. It's going to be drive rush crouch medium punch into medium punch DP. You're plus 43 here. I showed this off in my combo compendium video at the end about meaties, where if you do forward dash, you're plus 21, which gives you the perfect frame advantage to do drive rush crouch medium kick. And you see there I'm plus 8, which means I can combo into back heavy punch, into heavy punch launcher. I can loop the situation. I can get a lot of damage. You know, if I set him here to block all and then load my save state here, he still gets clipped into the full combo, right? Because you have to block your crouching. So that's going to beat stand block. It's going to beat wake up buttons, right? It's going to beat wake up jump. It's going to be wake up backdash, you know, anything that they do to maybe avoid a command throw. Now, obviously, it's going to lose to drive parry. It should be minus 17 here. And it's going to lose to DP, right? However, we can use our OD stance, which has armor on the whole body and 2 hits of it, to beat both of those options. So parry, obviously, we can just do regular throw. We don't even need to spend meter here, right? But if we do just regular command grab, we get DP'd. Now, we can't do this immediately. You see there, I still got punish countered. But you can delay it, right? Into whatever combo we want to do there. Now, the cool thing about this delay is we're still going to be able to beat wake up buttons, right? The armor's still there when his attack comes out, and we armor through it. We're plus 3, and he has to guess, hey, are we going to throw him? Right? Are we going to throw him? Are we going to strike him? What's the deal? Well, at the same time, we're safe to DP. Well, I hear you saying, I'm going to throw. And if you do immediate throw, this obviously will work, right? However, if you know, you might think, well, fine, I'm not going to immediate throw, I'm going to delay tech. Because if I delay tech, I'm going to block the low. I haven't on standing block yet. I want to do block, we'll do block all. Like, well, I'm going to delay tech because then I'm going to block the low and I'm going to throw, right? Wrong. So there's a timing here, and it can be kind of tight. I'm not going to deny that. But there's a timing here. I forgot to input throw. Where you will armor through the DP and still grab their throw attempt. I'm being a little bit late there. It's not easy, right? It's easier if they delay it a little bit longer. But the idea, see, I'm armoring through the DP. I'm just trying to get one where I can throw him like that. The idea is that because there are, we can count them, 5 frames of startup on your command throw. If there's at least a 5 frame difference between when their throw will come out and when their DP will come out, you're going to armor through the DP and grab the delay tech, right? Now, they can do like a very slight delay tech, and then that will always beat it. But there are other options. You can do like towards heavy kick, for example, or if they're delaying it a little bit more than that, you can do like charge back heavy punch out of the drive rush, right? So there are other options if they start mixing in kind of those earlier delay techs where they're only delaying by a few frames instead of, you know, like 7 or 8 frames. Against characters with single hit DPs, you don't need to spend OD meter. So against a character like Blanca, for example, let's show that real quick, or DJ, let's show DJ. So if you land this knockdown against DJ, for example, whoops, I have on block all. That's right. If you land this knockdown on DJ, for example, you don't need to spend OD meter at all. And you can just, you know, end his life for trying to guess right. Now, you might be thinking, okay, let's go back to Luke for a second. You might be thinking, well, you know what? You know what else beats armor and is going to beat a button? How would I just super it? Right? Whoops. Missed the DP. How would I just super it? And you know what? You're absolutely right. That'll beat the DP. However, what's nice about this knockdown as well, do I still have the save stated? No. Is at plus 21, you can actually block 6 frame reversals. So they can't just super for free once they see the forward dash into drive rush. Luke could do level 2. It's, I think, the only 5 frame reversal in the game. You can't block 5 frame reversals. You can block 6 frame reversals off of this setup. So there's no real easy way out of it. If the setup would put them in the corner, which again, you can either do off of this same knockdown. I forgot I had him doing wake up super already. Then it becomes an issue of, well, they actually can't like immediately tech either if this would put them in the corner. Because if you do immediate command grab then, whoops. You grab them out of it. So if the setup would put them in the corner, they have to guess late command grab, early command grab, or meaty, or they can try to risk it all in super. Another way to get into this plus 43 is off of cornered OD quadriga. If you do back heavy punch, light Superman punch, you're plus 43. Whoops. We're gonna be plus 43 here, where the normal ender would be medium Superman punch to set up the safe jump, right? But again, this is just different Oki to look at. I'm going to play around with this mid-screen. I think it's especially good against characters with single hit DPs, which are Jamie, DJ, Cammy, Blanca, and Chun-Li. Against DJ and Blanca, they're up in the air and your counter move misses them, so you can get a full stand heavy punch counter. Against Jamie and Chun-Li, it's going to hit him out of the air, and you're going to get some sort of knockdown pressure afterwards. And against Cammy, it's going to hit her grounded, but it's going to be plus 4, you know, when you do the lunge afterwards, so you can combo out of it. The only character in the game whose OD DP will eat through your OD command grab is Rashid. As always, I hate Rashid. I think that's going to about do it for this video. Once again, if you like this, if it was useful, you know, throw a thumbs up, throw a like on the video, subscribe if you're interested. Otherwise, you know, check out some of the other stuff. Hopefully this is helpful. As always, have a good time.